Hi, boys and girls. Thanks for coming back to learn more about the Yokuts Indians. Today we're going to learn about Yokuts baskets. But before we do that, I forgot to put one thing on our first page of our Yokuts Indians book. So here on the Yokuts history, which in your little Yokuts book should be page 1, we're going to add one more bullet that's important. And that bullet is going to say that they used clamshells for money. Actually, the clamshells that they used were from Pismo. So, probably a lot of you guys have been to Pismo before, and that's what they used as their money for trading goods and services. Okay, so go to your next clean page in your Yokuts booklet, and at the top, you're going to title it Yokuts Baskets, just like I have up here on the top. And we are going to make some bullets as well. There are 5 bullets, but the last one has a lot of information. So leave space for that. Last bullet, leave enough space for that last bullet. And the first thing that we're going to say is that the Yokuts were famous for their baskets. So they were most well known for the baskets that they made. Of all of the different things that they did, they were most well known for their baskets. And their baskets, this is the second one, were made of tall grass. Oh, I lost my, there we go. They were made of tall grass called tule. You can still see this grass if you ever go down by the riverbed. Sometimes you'll see it growing. It's sort of really tall and long and skinny, and they would pull them off and stitch them together for their baskets. Their baskets were stitched together, not woven. And that's important because the baskets, one reason why they were famous for them is because they were watertight. They could pour water into the basket and the water wouldn't drip or seep out. That's why they were most famous for their baskets, because of how they made them and the designs that they put on them. And speaking of designs, that's our next bullet. Baskets had red and black designs. Now, they did not have paints and crayons and clay and different things like we did. So the coloring that they used for their baskets to design had to come from nature. So the red coloring came from a type of berry, and the black coloring came from either tar or ashes from soot. And those were the only 2 colors that they would have on their baskets. Now, the baskets, the tule grass would start as green, but it would eventually turn brown and die. So their baskets, of course, were brown with the red and black designs. All right, here's our last one. And this is what the baskets were used for. And we are going to include several different types of what they were used for, but it's going to be in a second video. So when this video stops, go ahead and go back and click on the second video to learn what the baskets were used for.